Craig's such an asshole, dude. He doesn't even say it in like a nice way.
He didn't even say hi.
Yeah.
Dude just like came in like a fed, like, hey, I'm recording you.
Well, and the great thing is we kind of did that with the pod. Also, hi, people listening. What's up? Hope you're doing well. Shane.
I hope you're doing all right at best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, not you. I hope you're doing okay. But
No,
like,
yeah.
everybody listening, like, I hope you're having a pretty average day. Because, yeah, we can't all be happy.
Well, I mean, I'll put it to you like this, man. January was pretty fucking brutal. So, needless to say, I hopefully February gets better. It was just dreary and awful. I mean, I can't really say what it was like over in Colorado, but here in Ohio, man, it was like peak grossness, Ohio nonsense, if you know what I mean. Of course you do. You're from here. Yeah,
I've been there. I'm familiar with the Ohio, the gloom that sets in. It's been off and on like that out here. Today is like a fine example. Like, the sun has not come out at all, and like it started to snow, and then it was raining, and then it was snowing, and now there's like a fucking slushy mess outside. And it's pretty terrible.
Doesn't even make you want to like go outside, does it?
No, not really. It makes me want to like stay inside and do drugs.
Have soup. And that too.
Yeah, and soup. Yeah, that's what I meant. Not drugs. Soup.
Soup.
Sorry, that just misspoke.
That real good chicken noodle. Well, it's funny, man. It's been super dreary. It's been kind of, depressing. January being the month for death and divorce, as they say.
Totally.
And I really do feel like God or whatever deity or whatever, maybe it's just the universe, kind of came through and gave us the wonder that is the news story of the Jews popping up out of the ground in New York City. I mean, isn't that fucking... It's so beautiful, man.
Yeah, I couldn't have predicted that, I gotta say.
I mean, I think it was something we all needed, bro.
Yeah, I think so too. I feel like I wish Kissinger would have died, and like, not that I want him to last longer, but I feel like if we could have held out until January, we could have all used that pick me up,
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that would have made a lot of people feel better,
It would have made me feel great, yeah.
That's something to party for.
Exactly, like, it's like everybody's having a rough month, and like,
I have a funny social interaction that I got to tell you about involving Henry Kissinger.
Yeah, okay.
You're gonna like this, okay? So I was down, shout out Tim, friend of the pod, hanging out with him in Cincinnati, and we're outside of a bar, or like a little, kind of like a little venue or whatever, little, I guess, like, you know what I'm talking about, those like kind of halfway places.
Yeah.
But we're like talking and stuff, and then all of a sudden, like this group of people comes up, and they kind of like hang out, because the front of the place that I'm talking about, you can kind of smoke cigs in front of, and they kind of stop, and they're kind of just talking and whatever, and I see Tim like look at like one of the dudes and kind of recognize him,
Mm-hmm.
And he basically like goes like, "Hey man, I haven't seen you in a while. How you been?" Like that type of thing. And the guy goes, "Oh, I've been doing well. It's nice to see you, Tim. Nice to see you." And Tim looks at him and goes, "Dude, the last time I saw that your band play, Henry Kissinger died. Do you think that made you guys play well?"
And there's no doubt.
Yeah, dude. And I was like, hell yeah, Tim. Then you're having fun, bud. You're having a lot of fun tonight. Tim's over there sipping like he's like four deep on like non-alcoholic beers, which is hilarious. So now he's just sober and talking shit.
I fucking I went out with somebody to that comedy club who drinks NA beers. And those are a thing. Like every brewery out here now has one. It's such a thing. And I'm of two minds about it. Like on one hand, kudos for not wanting to drink. On the other hand, if you're gonna drink a beer, drink a beer, pussy. I mean that like the nicest way possible, but like otherwise, like have a fucking soda pop, you know?
It does kind of like defeat the purpose a little bit because like I obviously like the taste of craft beer, you know, totally. And like there's some great alcohol out there. I'll be very honest about that. But like, you know, if I like, there's two modes for me when I'm drinking. Like there's like me drinking, like if I come home from work and I'll have a beer and it's to like, basically it's to line my mouth with beer and smoke a cigarette, which is the greatest taste in the world. I've talked about that numerous times on this pod. I will talk about it to this day. It's my working class ethic right there. Dying from liver cancer and lung cancer. Yeah, no, like if I'm like going out, like, you know, I don't want to get like wasted because that's just not my like style. But like, I definitely am like drinking to like feel good and have fun. And I guess I get it. I totally understand because like, you know, if you're an alcoholic and that's what you got to do. But it is just also kind of like, especially like, it's one thing if you're like into Russian milk stouts and it's like an 11% beer and you're doing like the NA version of that. Yeah. It's like, okay, all right. That's like basically a bottle of wine or, you know, something that can get you fucked up quick. But like, if it's like NA, like Pilsner beer, you know what I mean? That's like 4%. It's like, dude, just do a shot of beer.
Or dump it in some water, you know?
Dude, you know what? Like, wouldn't that be hilarious if like bars started selling like shots of beer for alcoholics? Like you'd have to take like 30 of them to like feel something. Dude, it reminds me because like I remember working at the dock back in the day when I was probably like 17, and I remember walking out to where the bar is, and there was this older man sitting at the bar, and he had like not a shot glass, but like a double. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not even like the double shot glass, but like the one that's round, that's like kind of easy to drink out of, that bartenders usually give you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that glass is called, but
yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the name for it, but yeah.
Yeah. He had one of those, and it looked like it was like filled with beer. And I was like, I remember I went back and like talked to somebody, and I was like, that guy's doing a shot of beer at the bar. That's so weird. And like, that's when I figured out that like scotch is the same color as beer, and like when it's in like a fucking like a little shot glass like that, it just kind of looks like beer sitting in there. And like I watched that guy just drain that shit. It was all good, but like I'm very on board with the idea of having just the one shot of beer policy for alcoholics. We could have saved Marky Smith's life, dude.
Yeah, like it's just a little moderation, you know?
You gotta have a little moderation.
Yeah, totally. Or I guess you just drink a whole can of fucking NA beer.
It's so many calories for nothing. And I mean, I guess you do the same with like a soda, but like you said, then go to a soda. Like a soda's cool. Like I think a
tastes
soda,
good, and you get like a sugar rush.
Yeah, and you're not addicted to. It's what you gonna drink 6 sodas and show your tits? Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Dude, somebody might.
that would be kind of rule. Like, you get all hopped up on Baja Blast, blow a bunch of people.
Somebody out there is like that.
Yeah,
I really hope to meet that person.
Very cool person. Very cool. Speaking of like horniness and stuff, you might have seen it on my story, but I have a friend who works in the adult entertainment industry, and she was telling me about how she had a guy at her club spend $2,500 during tax season for like lap dances and shit, and it included 2 hours of him getting slapped in the face.
Dude, my man got his tax return back. Spend that, get a little wild with it.
Yeah. Well, and she said his pants were like soaked with cum when he like left the like private booth, which is like, damn, that dude rules. That is the fucking real ass dude of the year. Right? Like, I bet he had that tax money for like 8 hours.
Dude, he that was premeditated. Yeah. Like, he knew what he was gonna go do with that. It's like, oh shit, getting that tax return on Friday. I'm going down to the strip club. I'm gonna get fucking slapped around a little bit. Honestly, more power to him. Like, yeah, fully support that man. It reminds me of so I'm on. You won't believe this. I'm on the last season of The Sopranos.
Oh,
I'm on season fucking 6. And
how far along are you?
Oh god. See what episode I'm on here really quick. And I can't believe Junior fucking shot Tony. That's just wild.
Yeah, that's a wild fucking episode.
I'm pretty far in. I'm like, oh fucking hell, what episode was it?
Did you enjoy the Steve Buscemi season?
Yeah, that was good. I figured they were gonna kill him.
Yeah,
I was a little surprised, like Tony ended up doing it, and fucking
Tony iced that motherfucker.
He fucking did, and they fucking killed Adriana. I was like, oh damn! I thought she might get out. Nobody gets out.
Oh yeah, Silvio pops her, Silvio.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, no, good season.
Yeah, so I've gotten as far as like, the dream episodes with the Kevin Finnerty shit, which was wild to hear James Gandolfini like speaking in a not Italian accent for like 3 episodes. Like, saying like pronouncing his R's and shit. It was really weird.
Yeah, no, it's those episodes are incredibly trippy. And like is that the one where like I don't want to say it because I don't want to ruin it, but I think it might be like how like has it gotten to the part where he like goes to the party and they ask him if he like wants to go in, and he like
I'm past all that. Yeah, where it's like Steve Buscemi's character is like, well, you got to go inside, and he's like, well, I'm afraid. Like the metaphor for like death and passing on. But it's I'm past all that, and there was the episode where like Bobby like gets paid by the rapper to like shoot him in the ass. And then I think at this point, like,
good epi.
There's a little drama going on because they've been going to a new Italian restaurant instead of the Vesuvio, not Artie Bucco's restaurant, and then they've been trying to find Vito because they found out Vito is gay, and they're gonna track him down and they're gonna kill him.
Oh yeah.
Paulie is super upset about Vito being gay. Like he's so fucking angry about it.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I forgot there's some spicy episodes in this. God, that show rules though. Well, hell yeah, dude, you're almost done with it. But anyways, dude, did I tell you about Jeff, aka the guy I work in? Well, I used to work in a machine shop with this guy. I don't work with him anymore.
I know. I've heard you mention Jeff, but you didn't tell me if something happened. I don't have any big news that comes to mind.
Okay, so long story short, and Jeff is a guy that works like CNC machines down in like this section of our building where like, well, it's not even really like CNC machines as much as it is like just workshop shit. But long story short, he does have some of that stuff there, and he's kind of alone. Like we found like beer in his trash cans and stuff like that, which is great. Because he's like 70 years old. Yeah, oh yeah. Not only is he very old, well, not very old, but he's up there. He's, kind of drunk operating machinery like a true fucking American. Like just
honestly, yeah. Why ever operate machinery sober? Like, you do so much better on a forklift if you're a little drunk.
Yeah,
and that's just an objective fact. Yeah. That's just how it is.
Sick. Put some headphones in, get your tunes going, rip a few Bud Light Tall Boys, and then
dude, listen to like
in the Bob
Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, Appetite for Destruction on full blast.
That's how I live my life, man. That's
sunglasses on inside. You've got like the noise canceling headphones, so you can't even hear when like you actually do hurt people.
I mean, why would you? Like it's a job to get done, dude. Ain't got time for that shit.
I thought the screams were a part of this metal song.
Dude, get out of the road if you can't lend a hand,
Yeah. Well, oh yeah. So Jeff, I missed a day, and then I came back, and they were like, "Yo, did you hear about Jeff?" And I was like, "What happened?" And they're like, "He got fired." And I was like, "Well, what did he do?" And long story short, this man took like $800 worth of like steel, rubber, lube, and foam, and made like a homemade artificial pussy at work, and was like fucking it at work.
What the fuck? I'm not gonna lie to you, man. There were like, I had no idea where this was gonna go, but that was nowhere on the what?
Yeah.
My man made a pocket pussy at work with like work material.
Yeah. He's a socialist champion, dude.
Dude, honestly, yeah. Like my gut reaction, like past like the pure shock, is hell yeah. I support that. Personally, I think we should all commandeer more work materials to make things to fuck at work.
Yeah,
like not just pocket pussies. Like, I don't know, man. Like making dildos and shit. Like whatever you want.
Well, and then like because it's like bodily fluids, you make the company have to pay like one of those like professional cleaning teams have to come in and wipe everything.
Yeah, I think is cum hazmat. I honestly don't know.
It was like one of those like the people that get hired to remove bodies. It was those dudes. Like they brought in like body bags. I was like, it's different, kind of not the same.
Yeah, I mean, a different kind of like.
Somebody's caught a body, but like it's one in his hand.
Yeah, it's yeah. the seeds for it, if you will.
Yeah.
Brought in body bags.
Oh, dude. Shane.
I'm dying. That's so fucking funny.
Isn't it great? But yo, Shane.
Holy shit. Yeah.
We've been friends for a long time. Can I be 100% gangster with you?
Yeah, dude.
I'm trying to get that blueprint, bro.
Really? No, he probably made like something like revolutionary.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It could change the game, dude.
Dude, we gotta get Jeff on the pod, man, and we gotta find out, like, does he need like investors? You know, like
Shark Tank fucking Jeff Boner. His fucking artificial pussy, excuse me. Oh, that's what'd you say?
Like,
Sorry.
who needs like all like the real feel, like pocket pussies and fleshlights, and you know, like the ones that are like molded after like a porn star's snatch. Like, fuck all that, when you could have like something like industrial, you know?
Oh, 100%.
You can
dude.
like fuck it like 9-inch nails.
It's utilitarian.
It is, yeah. It's the working man's pocket pussy.
Yeah. Like, you see the ones online where like you can like, it's got like Bluetooth capability. It's like, no, this is for a blue collar savage. Sick. What a cool shout out to Jeff. You're the fucking real ass dude of the year. Fucking cool guy. Oh lordy. So do they do stuff like that at the library?
No, but I'm already thinking of ways that like what can I fuck at the library? Like, because like books, that's not really going to pan out, you know?
Yeah, well, I don't even think anybody would be really like if you got caught fucking a James Patterson novel. I don't think people would get mad at you. Like, I think they just be like, "Oh, okay." I thought you're not supposed to.
Yeah, I'm not the first one.
Yeah, like, oh, you do that too.
Yeah, this is probably a club. Honestly, they probably meet at the library.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I guess the cool thing with it, you could do, you know, this is all for instance, not for real. Okay, everybody, don't be taking it seriously. But I guess the cool thing you could do is just like, God, it would be so dark, but so funny. Is to like find a way to like get the library to pay for like lotion and napkins at every computer station.
I mean, it like the need is there. Like we don't have to establish that there are people like trying to like, you know, like tug one out in the lab. Yeah. Like, nah, man, the need's already there. We're just, you know, we need to adapt.
Yeah. No, I feel it. Okay. Maybe because that is true, because like, not even trying to be mean or anything, but like the homeless do be loving hanging out at the library. And I imagine that they do occasionally pull their dicks out. Did they do that?
Oh yeah, and like old white guys love to like come like try to rub one out at the fucking library, man. Like you got a library around you, somebody has rubbed one out in that computer lab. There's no doubt about it.
Oh my god, dude. Getting so horned up and you're just like
in a fucking library, man, you just got like motherfuckers got a bust, I guess. I don't know.
Dude, imagine, you know how like you would put your folders up on your desk when you were taking a test so that like people wouldn't cheat.
Privacy screen up, man. Like, let him be.
Yeah, we know homeless Bob is here. The encyclopedias are all up. He's got like a little fort over there. He's been blasting the fucking Wapakoneta section for fucking 6 weeks now. Man, what a cool place. Everybody's masturbating where we're working at. Why is this going on?
It's really like, you know, the last place you can really do that in public, I think.
Yeah.
I mean,
no.
Unless you're like outside. But like,
yeah.
who's jerking off at like the DMV, you know?
It's a bit stiff in there.
Yeah, it's you don't want to do it in there.
It's so funny. Yeah, no, like I saw the National Geographic titties and I was just like, I gotta bus now, dude.
Like immediately.
not even taking it out and going home. Well, I guess if you're homeless, you don't like. But I don't know, man. Like, I feel if I was a homeless guy, like, I don't know, saves
have like a spot.
and then. Yeah, well, like, I get the free Wi-Fi thing. I do. I get that. But like, I don't know, man. Like, save some vids and then go to a private space. Download some GIFs, bro.
Yeah, man. I don't know how people be doing it in the fucking lab. Like,
honestly, maybe it's not so much trying to stop people. Maybe it's like how they taught people in the 80s to clean their heroin needles with bleach. Maybe we have to give the homeless classes on how to jerk off right. Like, this is how you do it.
Yeah, you get like safe spaces to shoot up. You got safe spaces to like, you know, get your nut.
Oh, dude. That, okay.
You know, it's not like a truck stop or something, you know?
No, fuck that. Let's do it right outside the Broncos stadium. After a tough loss, dude, you can rub one out.
Yeah, feel a little better about it, yeah.
Yeah, it's not as bad of a drive home. Yeah, no, the Broncos lost by 3 touchdowns today, but the ride wasn't too bad on the whole. Oh, I fucked up that punchline, but oh well. I'm a little loosey goosey. I
knew where you were going with it.
Yeah. Well, hey, let's continue talking, but like honestly, I think we have like a really solid episode right here. And
oh shit! How long has it been?
It's only been like 33 minutes, but
oh, that's good.
Well, and like I have found like doing the video editing is like I did the 18 with well, we'll talk about this off the pod, but long story short, everybody check out Slime Company on YouTube. You know, there'll be links and all that fun stuff. You know, do your thing. Have a good work week or whatever you're doing. Take it easy. Shane, you got any final thoughts?
Rub one out. Go maybe not at a library. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you know, go take care of that. You feel a little bit better.
Yeah. Well, and if you really want to be cool, rub one out while you're listening to this pod.
Honestly, yeah, that's if you think you've had like a really good like you know, one of the like when you come and like your legs like shake, you know, try to the podcast.
Yeah,
and like
dude.
See how it feels then. Like there honestly, you're never gonna go back. You're gonna be begging for it. You fucking sluts.
Yeah. Soon you'll be doing the Leonardo DiCaprio. Like you've heard about how like he'll like pay like some model like money to sign an NDA, and then like apparently how he has sex is like the lady's just in like doggy style position in like a bedroom, and then he like comes in with like headphones on, blasting music, like metal music, like full blast, and he just.
Damn.
Dude, you're gonna have to be. That's gonna be you in the podcast.
Yeah, like how does it get that bad? Like, Jesus.
Dude, that's being in the pussy posse for 30 years, bro. He's
Real.
fucking that. That's real shit right there. Oh lordy. All right, folks. You have a good evening. Take her easy.